You're looking live at Cabell Midland High School for tonight's Class A Region 4 Section 2 championship game between the number 1 seeded Huntington St. Joe Fighting Irish, who come in with a record of 16-7, and the number 3 seeded Gilmer County Titans, who come in with a record of 7-15. Gilmer got here with a dramatic 39-38 victory over Wahama Tuesday night on a game-winning shot by Garrett Butler, the senior. St. Joe got here with a 71-36 victory over Hannon, the number 5 seed, on Tuesday night right here at Cabell Midland. The two teams didn't meet in the regular season. St. Joe has won 6 in a row. Gilmer County has won 2 in a row. They beat Wahama 39-38, and then they beat Richwood before that. St. Joe has only lost to 2 Class Single A teams this year. They lost to Tug Valley in Naugatuck, and we all know how tough that is. And they lost to Paintsville, Kentucky, who is in the Region 15 first round tonight. They lost to them in the Hatfield-McCoy in early February. So this should be an interesting battle. They both start a bunch of seniors, 4 exactly from each squad. Garrett Butler is a senior, number 3. Josh Lipscomb is a senior, number 12. Scott Price, number 33, is a senior. And Ian Hamrick, number 44, is a senior. The lone junior starting is number 23, Cole Koger. Cole Koger is a junior. And then on the St. Joe for the Fighting Irish, number 23, the point guard do-it-all, Jesse Muncie. Number 10, lefty, Xavion Johnson. Number 3, Jaden Price is a banger inside. Jax Fortner, we think, will start. If not him, it will be Philip Ignatiadis. And then the junior is Caden Iram, 6'2", who had a nice game the other night. We are about 1:20 away. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with the all the action from Cabell Midland High School. You are watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Hustle is just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. If you give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks have come pretty daggone close.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. They're trying to set up the national anthem. St. Joe has played one game here. They normally play downtown at the high school. They moved it here for the postseason. And if they win tonight, the region should be here as well. And that would be on the other side, Region 4, Section 1. The two favorites over there is Man, the number 1 seed, and Tug Valley, the number 2 seed. And early on, they started at 6 o'clock from the Logan Fieldhouse, and halftime it was Tug Valley down to the number 3 seed, Sherman. It was 20-19 at halftime. See if we can get an update. They are playing the national anthem, and then they'll go with the starters, and Todd Maynard hadn't decided. We have an update, still low scoring, 30-27, Tug Valley with about 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter, and I think that plays into really both teams honestly don't want to get up and down too much, so we'll keep you updated on that. Man plays Van in the second game at the field house. Van is the number 5 seed, took care of number 4 Tulsa last night. 67-52. Van shot 41 free throws. Tulsa shot 10, and it was a slugfest. That's for sure. So now they're going to do the starters. We think for Gilmer County, Garrett Butler, Josh Lipscomb, Cole Koger, Scott Price, Ian Hamrick. For Coach Jesse Moore, 7 and 15. The Titans, unique nickname. They don't you don't see many Titans around West Virginia or really anywhere. Blue and red. They big win for the girls last night. I seen Gilmer County. They're number 1 in the state on the girls' side. They beat Tulsa in the region final. And on the boys' side, they were the 3 seed in Region 4, Section 2. Got the upset at Wahama Tuesday night, 39-38, courtesy of Garrett Butler, game-winning shot. Nice crowd here, really. At this, they call it the Castle, I think, for the Cabell Midland Knights. It's beautiful. I remember when they first opened this place, 94, 95, somewhere like that. Don't feel like it's changed much. Got Eram, Muncie, Xavion Johnson, Jaden Price, and it is Jax Fortner, the senior. Will get to start. He got to start the other night as well for Todd Maynard, who's looking for his second sectional championship. He won one in 2019, his second year for Tulsa, along with Jesse Muncie, who was a freshman on that team. So should be interesting. Not much difference. Look like St. Joe's got a little bit of height advantage. Going to be 44. Hamrick and number 1, Caden Eram, jumping. It's controlled by St. Joe. Muncie going to try to get him on early, and he does. 3-pointer Jesse Muncie, and that's what the doctor ordered. They didn't do that Tuesday night. Off to a slow start against Hannon. 3 for Muncie. They're in a little 1-2-2 zone. Kind of a matchup. Gilmer dissecting, see what they can come up with. The Titans were 7 and 15, but they have won 2 in a row. Cross-court pass fielded by Lipscomb. Jumper, or one-handed shot is no good. Aaron with a rebound. On the run for St. Joe. His 3-pointer, step back's way short. Battle for the rebounds won by Gilmer County. Just underway from Cabell Midland High School. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. The winner will host next Wednesday. The loser will be on the road to, I'm guessing, either Man or Tug Valley. And the loser up there at Logan will come down to Cabell Midland or to Glenville. Lipscomb drives, pass, gets through. Long 3 for Gilmer County. It's way off. Eram with a rebound. That was Scott Price with the 3. Eram driving in. Kicks to Muncie. Can he make it 2 in a row? No. In and out from straight away. St. Joe did get off to a slow start Tuesday night. We'll have a turnover. Muncie with a steal. 1-on-1 up, and it's good. He's got 5 early. 5-0, 2 minutes in. St. Joe, here's Gilmer on the run. Had a decent shot, passed it up. If you go by their scores, 39-38, they're going to play deliberate basketball. Don't want to run and gun with St. Joe, that's for sure. The more hectic, I think that plays into the hands of Huntington St. Joe. Still in the zone. Good pass to Lipscomb. He just lost it. Out of bounds. They say it was off of St. Joe. And this was off of St. Joe as well. Kick to Lipscomb right in front of us for three, and it's good. Josh Lipscomb gets Gilmer County on the board. 5-3 St. Joe. Eram. Fortner gets it back to Muncie. He's going to reset the offense. Looks like a little box and one is what it looks like for Gilmer County. The box is on Xavion Johnson and Josh Lipscomb. That's kind of a triangle and two maybe on Muncie. St. Joe trying to figure out how to proceed. Fortner for three. It's good. That's how you proceed. 2 threes early for St. Joe, and that's a good sign for Jax Fortner. Struggled a little bit Monday night from deep. 8-3 Fighting Irish. Still the zone. Lipscomb way out top. Penetration, good move, up, and it's good. Nice drive by Garrett Butler, who hit the game winner against Wahama. Kind of similar move. Fortner back-to-back threes, he does. That's a real good sign for the Fighting Irish. 3 threes, 2 from Fortner, 1 from Muncie. St. Joe extending the zone a little bit. About a little over halfway through the first quarter from Cabell Midland. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. 3-pointers off. Muncie with a rebound and a touchdown to Fortner, and it's good. He's done that a few times. Timeout, Gilmer County. Watch the replay right here. Muncie from about 85 feet, right on the money to Fortner. He'd done that for 3 years for the Rebels before hanging up the shoulder pads and the helmet. 13-5. Good start for St. Joe. It was 16-13 lead after the first quarter against Hannon. And Maynard, Coach Todd Maynard was not happy. He's got to be happy with this start right now. See what we got. Tug is on a big run. An update. It was 30-27. Looks like it's about 41-27. And that's what it is. So that's going to be a wrap. 2:27 to go from the Logan Fieldhouse at Willie Acres Arena. Sherman hasn't scored, and they finally get a bucket, 41-29. And if you're watching that game and flipping back and forth, 13-5 here, we figured Tug would move on. Just a little bit of struggle, but they usually get it done in postseason play. After they time out by the Titans, Jesse Moore trying to settle the group, settle the team down. St. Joe still in the zone defense. Feels like more intensity tonight than Tuesday by the Fighting Irish. It is postseason basketball. Even though it's not win or go home, but win and stay home. If you lose, you're going to Logan County or to Mingo County. You figure Man and Van will be next up there at Logan. Good move by Lipscomb. He's going to be – no, they call a jump ball. Going to be Gilmer County ball. Good – looked like a foul, but good tie-up by the Fighting Irish. Gilmer County trying to get it in. Long three-pointer from the opposite corner, and it's good. That's going to be Ian Hamrick. Raining three-pointers in Ona. Muncie, scoop shot. It's up and good. It's been Muncie and Fortner with 8 and 7 for the Fighting Irish. 15-8. Lipscomb, left-hand dribble. Good penetration, good kick out, and it's good. Hamrick with his second three, back-to-back. And that's how you attack the zone. You get it in the middle and then a kick out. Eram right back down. Missed shot, gets his own rebound. He's going to go up again, miss it, and he's fouled. Looked like 44. Hamrick got him. He did. His first, team first of the game. Eram looking to get in the score column. He'll have two. First one's good. Good free throw shooter. Nothing but bottom of the net on both those. He has his first points of the ball game. They need to find Hamrick and Lipscomb if you're in the white jersey. Lipscomb called out a play and then pulled it back. Coach Moore barking out instructions. Trying to get it to Hamrick again. They get it to him. Nothing there. Butler drives in. Left-hand layup's good. Tough shot by Garrett Butler. Good defense, but a better finish by him. They're still in that defense. Look like they're a little bit of man-to-man now. Muncie going to drive in. He's going to be fouled. This one's going to go on the aforementioned Garrett Butler. Here's the replay. Nice drive by big contestant. Eram tried to come over. Big body, but great finish by Butler. No shot on the free throw. It was on Garrett Butler, his first, team second. Eram to the hole, and he's going to look like he got bumped, but basket is good by him. He's got 4 straight. We're under a minute. You figure Gilmer County will play for one unless they get a layup. Nope, they're going to shoot a long three, and it's good. Ian Hamrick from 3, and maybe they're not going to play deliberate. 39-38, here's Eram for 3 to answer, and he does. And we got a foul. The basket is good by Eram. See what we're going to call. Looks like maybe on Jaden Price. It's on the backside. Price and Lipscomb. Yeah, Price just cleared him out. Good call. 3-pointer's good. It's going to be on Price. His first, team first on the Fighting Irish. And I said Gilmer County may hold for one. Well, they shot a 3. And then Eram countered the 3. And now they may hold for one shot, maybe. Lipscomb has it right at the Cabell Midland logo. A little bit different defense. Looks like a 1-3-1 kind of a matchup for St. Joe. Lipscomb coming off a couple screens. Lost the ball. Johnson has it, gets it to Muncie, and it's going to be too late. And that'll do it for the first quarter. With your score, Huntington St. Joe 22, Gilmer County 16. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease. Your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle and Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle and Woofle. We've helped thousands of folks just like you.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. Slow start to the game, we thought. And then all of a sudden, a three-point shootout broke out. And both teams hit 4 in the first quarter, 22-16. And Gilmer County's well on their way to equaling 39 points. Try to get it to Johnson. Good poke away by Lipscomb. And it's going to be Gilmer County ball. Maybe Wahama just slowed it down. And Gilmer kind of fed into that maybe. I didn't think they wanted to run up here with St. Joe, but if they keep, if they get the ball to Ian Hamrick, he's got 9 points early on three three-pointers. St. Joe matching up now. Got out of the zone. Got Iram on Hamrick. Koger with a good move, and it's up. He'll get the first 2 of the second quarter and his first 2 of the game. Gilmer County pressed him a little bit. Johnson has it. His floater's nice. It's his first 2. So if you didn't score in the first quarter, you get to score in the second quarter. Both players held scoreless, have the first 2 in the second quarter for their respective ball clubs, Johnson and Koger. St. Joe trying to ramp up the intensity, ramp up the defense. Three-pointer, way off. Johnson out to Muncie. Muncie all the way up, and it's good. Instant offense by the Fighting Irish. That's twice they've done that. The first time it was Muncie to Fortner. This time it was Johnson to Jesse Muncie. He's got 9 early points, 1 three-pointer to start the game. Hamrick has it. Low post. Good defense by Iram. And we're going to have a foul. This one's going to go on Johnson. Try to cut him in front of the pass to Lipscomb. A little bit late. Second one. Here's the replay. Good finish by Muncie. Good poke away by Price. Fortner out to Muncie this time. Holds it up. Back to Fortner for 3. Way off. They try to get him sneaking in again and get an easy bucket. Gilmer County gets the rebound and survives that push by the Fighting Irish. Hamrick against Iram. That's a good matchup. Here comes Butler. Tough layup again. This one's no good. Fight for the rebound. Iram to Muncie. Muncie on the run. Left-hand layup, no good. Good rebound by Price. Kick out to Johnson for 3, and it's good. That's a heady play by Jaden Price. Real nice play. Price was in the air on the rebound and just kicked it out to Xavion Johnson, who has 5 points in the second quarter. Another three-pointer for the Fighting Irish. Hamrick thought about answering. Lipscomb resets the offense. He's a nice-looking point guard. Drive in, up, no good, a little bit hard, and he's going to commit a foul. Way away from the basket. A little bit of frustration by Josh Lipscomb. There's the replay from Price. Well, that's a heady play by the senior. Wanted to get it out there quickly. If you come down and then kick it out, somebody, a Titan defender may be there. Team number 3. No foul trouble for either squad. Been a pretty, the flow to the game is good. Here's Johnson going to go all the way in, and he's good. No resistance there for the Titan defense. St. Joe spread them out, and Johnson went to work. Biggest lead of the game for St. Joe, 31-18. early in the game, it might be one of those spots where Gilmer County needs a bucket. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. Another turnover, and he walked. Muncie tried to get out of there. And he kind of looked like he got stumbled up, but he did fall to the ground. They do call a walk. No substitutions yet. I kind of figured that. Didn't figure in either team. St. Joe's going to go about 6 deep. Do have one substitution. The sophomore, number 1, Dylan Buckius is in. Lipscomb blocked by Price, out of bounds. Jaden Price showing his athleticism. That's 2 plays for him. Here's the replay. Man, this is good. He was beat, too. Backside block. Lipscomb looked like he kind of went up, maybe tried to draw a foul, but Price avoided it and got the block. Good athleticism by the masked man. Halfway through the second quarter from Cabell Midland High School. Huntington, St. Joe, Gilmer County. The winner will host. Here's Buckius, the sophomore. Wears number 1. Lipscomb tried to draw a foul. Double dribble. No call. Buckius for 3, and it's blocked by Muncie. Muncie caught up and blocked it. Here's Johnson on the run. Right-hand layup, and it's good. Well, he's got some athleticism as well. He's got 9 in the quarter, 9 out of the 11 for Huntington St. Joe. He picked up where Fortner and Muncie left off. Buckius for 3, and they're going to call the foul on Fortner trying to fight through the screen. That's who they call it on, Jax Fortner, his first. Team number 3. That's 3 apiece. 15-point lead for the Fighting Irish. Muncie with a steal. Him and Fortner 2-on-1. Gets it to Johnson. And it's good, man. Oh, man. Xavier Johnson, have a quarter, sir. And timeout, Gilmer County. We figured it was coming. Muncie gets it to Johnson. He's had a well of a quarter. See what they call. Looks like a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. Jesse Moore had seen enough of Xavier Johnson scoring. So he's got 11 in a quarter, and St. Joe scored 13. Muncie has the other 2, and Koger has the only 2 for Gilmer County, who was trailing by 6 at the end of the quarter and hanging right in there. And it's been the Xavier Johnson show in the second quarter to get this lead out. Tug Valley went on the win in Region 4, Section 1 at Logan. They will face the winner of Man, the number 1 seed, and Van, the number 5 seed, on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. That ought to be interesting. If it's Man and Tug Valley, the Logan Fieldhouse will be packed on Saturday night. After the timeout, see what Gilmer County can draw up to get on the scoreboard. Only 2 points in the quarter after 16 in the first quarter. Hamrick has not got nothing to go. They've not had many shots, a couple turnovers. And St. Joe is blocking out a lot better than they did the other night against Hannon, which they'll have to continue to do to advance in the postseason. Buckius blocked. Going to be stolen by Price, 42. Jude Amos was in for the Titans, got the rebound, and then threw it away. Muncie to Price. Thought about it, and it's stolen. Probably should have shot it or passed it. Here comes Butler. His layup, and it's good. That knocks the run. It was and Fortner, and it's Muncie again. Fortner pays that off, and they're just beating him down the floor. That's not going to make Jesse Moore happy for the Titans. 17-point lead. Butler, block on Muncie. Going to be his first. Team number 4. See if we get to, here's the replay. Muncie just didn't slide over. Yeah, it was close. Gets in that Hamrick, tough angle, and he made it. That was right in front of us, tough angle for a shot. He's got a nice stroke, the senior. He's got 11. Eram with a tough layup, and it's good. And a turnover, Xavier Johnson. Can we get a replay? Because I was trying to keep it in the I was trying to write it in the book. And they get a turnover. We're under a minute. Eram scored. Johnson stole the inbounds and laid it in. And it's a 19-point Huntington St. Joe lead. Quickly getting away from the Titans of Gilmer County. See if they can take some momentum into the locker room. Buckius long three. It's no good, but they do get the rebound. Lipscomb layup, no good. Who's going to get this one? Price saved it off of Lipscomb. Nice play by Jaden Price. See if we can go back to the replay on here it is. He just threw it in and Johnson stole it. Wow. Heady basketball by Johnson, careless basketball by the Titans. See what they do right around the 10-second mark. See if St. Joe can take some more momentum in. Eram looking. He's going to go in, lay it up, missed it, and he's going to commit a foul. Didn't know if he wanted to dunk it or lay it in. I'm not sure. Looked like he was just in between, right? But he commits a foul. No harm. 2 seconds left. It looked like he was in between. They do steal it. Muncie behind his head, and it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half from Cabell Midland High School. It's number 1 seed Huntington St. Joe 41, Gilmer County 22. You're watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
Hustle's just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. If you give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks has come pretty daggone close.
At Dutch Miller Auto, the time is now to get into the vehicle you want. Dutch Miller currently has the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles with an amazing inventory starting below $300 a month. Have a trade-in? There's never been a better time to get more than right now, as Dutch Miller is giving up to 30% above fair market value for any trade-in. Don't see the vehicle on our lot you want? Then ask about the Dutch Miller Advantage, which means you can order the vehicle you want, the way you want it, faster. Only at DutchMillerAuto.com.
It was a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Integrity for me, you know, it's doing what you say you're going to do. It's not what you do when people are watching, it's what you do when people aren't watching, right? That's what kind of defines integrity. Hey, if we said we're going to do this, then we're going to do it.
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles an hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field, blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease. Your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of folks just like you.
Hustle is just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. You give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks has come pretty daggone close.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
this is
home.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. Huntington St. Joe 41, Gilmer County 22, and it was a tale of 2 quarters there. Gilmer County hung around 22-16 to start the in the first quarter, made some threes, and then boy, Huntington St. Joe off and running in the second quarter, led by Xavion Johnson. They go out to a Muncie scored the first 2. Coger answered, and then it was the next 13 to the Fighting Irish, who outscore Gilmer County 19-6 in the quarter, led by Xavion Johnson, who did not score in the first quarter. He ends up with 13 in the second. Muncie's got 9 at halftime. Jax Fortner's got 10, and Caden Eram has 9, and he had 7 in the first quarter. Ian Hamrick is leading Gilmer County. He's got 11. Josh Lipscomb's got 3. Coger has 2, and Garrett Butler, the hero from Tuesday night, he's got 7 for Gilmer County. 41-22. Interesting ball game so far for the Fighting Irish to extend their lead. Biggest lead of the game at 19, 41-22. You're caught up there. We'll take a quick couple-minute break, let you get you some popcorn, let you get ready for the second half from Cabell Midland High School. You're watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woofle & Woofle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woofle & Woofle, we've helped thousands of people just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Hustle is just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. If you give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks has come pretty dang close.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. Huntington, St. Joe, and Gilmer County. Big second quarter by the Fighting Irish. Really both big first half, really. 22 and 19. And, they hung around for a minute. Gilmer County did in that first quarter, 22-16. And then St. Joe, Xavion Johnson busted it out in the second quarter. 22 points, or 19 points, excuse me. He had 13 of them. Muncie had 2, Eram had 2, and Jax Fortner had 2, and it was 3-pointers in the first quarter, and then it was layups and layup line in the second quarter for the Fighting Irish. The winner will host next Wednesday, and if it's St. Joe, we assume it'll be right here at Cabell Midland. The loser will be on the road, and either in Mingo County in Naugatuck or in at Man. For a showdown with the Hillbillies, who've only lost a couple times this year. St. Joe played Tug Valley twice, played them once in Naugatuck and lost in overtime, 76-70. And then we had the game, the exciting game at Huntington St. Joe, 60-59, I think was the final, and it was right down to the wire, pretty much the whole. So that should be interesting if it is St. Joe and Tug Valley. If it is Gilmer, they will have, if they're not hosting, they'll have a tough time, in my opinion, either at Man or in Naugatuck. Both clubs are very good. I've seen both teams this year. I've seen St. Joe as well. And whoever comes out of the Region 4, 2 of those 3 teams, I think, will be well represented and should be high seeds in the state tournament, which is always interesting with that seeding factor. Single A's I think Single A's pretty deep this year. I didn't think it was as deep last year. I think the top 4, Pendleton County, Tug Valley was right up there with Wheeling Central and the likes, Williamstown and them going up to AA. So we're set for second half action. From the Castle in Ona, Cabell Midland High School, Region 4, Section 2 championship game. Todd Maynard looking for his second one. Jesse Muncie looking for his second sectional title as well. Haven't made the trip to Charleston. Coach Maynard made it as a player for Spring Valley. And Muncie looking for his first trip to the Big House. So Hannon will get possession to start and see if they can get any momentum going under the tutelage of Jesse Moore in the second half. See what the halftime speech was. Lipson's going to drive, layup, going to be good. He got the baseline. Not very good defense by St. Joe. Good start for Gilmer County. Eram going to be fouled. 33, Scott Price, his first. Team 1 of the second half, no foul trouble, either team. Eram going to go to the line. He shot the only free throws in the first half. He made both. See if he can do that to start the second half. First one's nothing but bottom of the net. Second one's good. It did get a little rim this time, but it's good. Eram counters Lipscomb's layup. 19-point lead for Huntington St. Joe. Good crowd here. Hard to tell because this place is so big, but there is a pretty good crowd here. Nice facility at Cabell Midland. Going on about 25 or so years old now. St. Joe man-to-man. Butler going to drive and then kick. And Gilmer County's going to reset the offense. Hamrick bluffed a three on Muncie. He hit 3 early ones. And then had a short baseline jumper. His only points of the second quarter. Johnson has the rebound. He's on the go. Fortner for 3. And it's good. Good sign. Again, I've said that a couple times, but that's a good sign for head coach Todd Maynard and the Fighting Irish. Jax Fortner with his 13th point, 3 3-pointers. Foul on St. Joe on the floor. Going to be on number 10, Xavion Johnson, his second. All 5 starters had 1 foul apiece. St. Joe hasn't subbed. Gilmer County subbed twice. Hamrick missed the bunny, gets his own, misses it as well, and going to be a foul on the rebound. Johnson got the rebound when his arm was pulled down. 2 big misses right there for Gilmer County. Hamrick just missed it wide open, really. I mean, he a little bit of contest, but then got his rebound, and it was contested, and a foul on Lipscomb. Muncie kicks to Fortner. Can he make it 2 in a row? Good. Right in front of us, and the defender almost went under our table, and it's a 25-point lead for Huntington St. Joe. They are well on their way to hosting a regional championship. Lipscomb tried to answer it. No good. Muncie got it. Dribbling in, and he pops a 2. No good. Rebound by Eram. Spins, and he's fouled. Scott Price got him his second. Team number 3. St. Joe will inbound. Up 25. Muncie gets it into Johnson. Coach Maynard calling out some instructions. Gilmer County man-to-man defense, and they've extended it. Johnson goes to work, and they call an offensive foul on him. Going to be his 3rd, and we're going to see our first sub at the next dead ball. Philip Ignatiadis is set to check in for Johnson. Johnson just let that right arm kind of get extended, and they're going to call that a lot. Layup no good. Jaden Price with a rebound. Gets it to Muncie. Muncie to Fortner. Fortner to Johnson. To Jaden Price. Nice. Price's first 2, and that was good ball movement. Timeout, Huntington St. Joe. And that's a timeout. Coach Maynard, he's just going to get Johnson out of the game. No more defensive, possessions. He's going to get Ignatiadis in. But that was a nice pass. Right here's the ball movement. Muncie to Fortner. To Johnson, and they sagged on him, and boy, bullet pass to Jaden Price. Nice layup. 51-24, and it's all Huntington St. Joe. 2 points. Lipscomb got the first 2, and then it's been 2 Jax Fortner 3-pointers, 2 Caden Eram free throws, and then a Jaden Price layup. And it's 51-24, biggest lead of the game for the Fighting Irish. This place ought to be booming next week if it's either the Panthers or the Hillbillies coming to Cabell Midland, winner to Charleston. These 2 will advance to the Region 4 co-final. Winner will host, loser will travel. Good move by Koger. He has his 4th point of the game. Johnson is out now. Ignatiadis is in for the first time. He's got a good frame, good leaper. Muncie calling out, gets a screen, drives in, kicks to Eram. Eram lost control, fight for it, still in bounds. Good battle and a foul on Muncie. Good battle by Price and Price. That's Scott Price of Gilmer County and Jaden Price of St. Joe, and Muncie gets the foul. Number 3 of the quarter, or 3 of the second half. 3 apiece. Still no real foul trouble. Johnson, the only one. Price with a steal. He read it the whole way, and layup's good. The masked man has 4 in the quarter, the last 2 for the Fighting Irish. Just read that beautifully. Lipscomb cut to the basket, and he's going to be an offensive foul. Muncie got this one. Offensive foul on Josh Lipscomb. I think that's his 3rd. Back in for the Titans is Dylan Buckius, team number 4. Token full court press. Muncie breaks it easy. Layup, falls down. Doesn't get it, excuse me. Here comes the Titans on the run. Lipscomb all the way down. Layup good. St. Joe didn't stop the ball that time. Now it's all man-to-man full court press. Here comes Eram. All the way down. Drives in. Layup good. Good offense by just one-on-one by Eram. He's got 13. Balanced scoring for the Fighting Irish. Buckius for 3. In and out. Nice rebound by Jaden and Price. Here come the Fighting Irish. For a 30-point lead, it's good. Caden Eram, and it's 30. 58-28. Huntington St. Joe, and I've seen them a few times. This may be the best they've played. No answer from Gilmer County. A lot better than Monday night. Lipscomb spinning up, good. Good move by him. He's got 2 in a row. 9 in the game. Timeout, Gilmer County. It's a 30. Here's the replay. Nice move by Josh Lipscomb. Kind of got Price in a blender. Spin move into the base or into the paint. Layup's good. Cuts it to 28 with 2:14 to go. St. Joe looking for their 7th win in a row and a sectional championship. The first in a few years. I should have probably asked when their last one was. Probably 16 maybe. I'm just guessing that on that. They went to the state tournament a few years ago. They won a state championship, I think, boys. Is that right? Had a couple nice kids that went on to play in the college at the college level. I'm going to say 16 maybe. Todd Maynard's first season here, trying to get them back to the state tournament. Tried a long pass. It's knocked out of bounds. They get it inbound, get it to Muncie for 3. Good. $31-point lead, it's the biggest. Lipscomb trying to answer. No good. Aaron with a rebound. He's on the run, 3-on-3. Steps back to the logo, right at half court, Cabell Midland logo. Region 4, Section 2. Aaron 1-on-1. Kind of lost his footing. Maybe slipped. Gilmer County on the run, and it's stolen by Fortner. Tried the long pass. Jax Fortner Probably played DB in his younger days. Muncie for three, short. Good rebound by Ian Hamrick. Approaching 1 minute. Wild shot by Lipscomb, and it's out of bounds off of Ignatiadis. Four A on the girls' side is set. Huntington High, I think, is the favorite. And then single A is set as well. Gilmer County, the number 1 seed. Lipscomb fouled this time. Going to go to the line. I think they got it on Aram. Nope. He's going to shoot 2. First free throws of the game for Gilmer County. It's a miss. St. Joe's only shot 4. Almost underway up in Logan. Man and van. Lipscomb gets the second. He's got 10. We're under a minute before we, and in the fourth quarter, and we will crown a sectional champion. More importantly, they will host next week. Muncie with Butler on him. Still going to stay back. Dribbling around, looks like a Harlem Globetrotter. He does have the yellow shoes. That's probably something the Globetrotters would wear. Muncie's going to go to work. It's a 1-4 set. Muncie, Garrett Butler, one-on-one. Here goes Muncie. To Price, and he fumbled it. Jaden Price played a heck of a quarter, but he fumbled Muncie's pass out of bounds. And that'll do it for your third quarter with your score. Huntington St. Joe 61, Gilmer County 31. You are watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. Huntington St. Joe 61, Gilmer County 31. Be St. Joe basketball. Johnson is back in for Ignatiadis. Johnson goes to work, and he's going to walk. Took the little extra bunny. 21-9 in that quarter for Huntington St. Joe. They've scored 22, 19, and 21 through the first 3 quarters. On pace for about 83. They fall back into the zone. Went man-to-man the second and third quarter. Buckius a 3. Good rebound by Koger. No good. Good rebound by Xavion Johnson. Or Caden Iram, excuse me. Iram on the run. Dribbles in. Tough layup, and he got fouled. He's kind of frustrated with himself. Thought he should have made that. Be team number 5 on Gilmer County. Iram, the only one been to the line for Huntington St. Joe. He's 5 for 5, so I probably jinxed him here. The old broadcaster jinx. Hopefully not. And I didn't. I usually try to do that at home, jinx them at home. They don't listen to me, though. They don't never hear me. Lipscomb for 3. It's good. His second 3, had one in the first quarter. Gets one in the fourth. He's a good-looking player. Diminutive, but plays hard. Eram all the way in this time, and it's good. No defense for that. They're just spreading them out. Well, we got a technical now. Johnson, he's going to be out. Todd Maynard's not going to be happy with that. That'll be his 4th of 2, correct? Here's the move by Eram, and he says something right now. Boom, he got it. That must have been a magic word. You may not see him again. Lipscomb will shoot the technical. Must have been a magic word because it was quick. Lipscomb gets 1 out of 2. Be Johnson's 4th. It is a team foul as well. .30-point game, and I know Todd Maynard's not happy. Just no room for that. Koger for 3, no good. Price skies for the rebound. He's going to bring it down and gets it to Ignatiadis. His tough layups, no good. Picking up the pace in Ona. Lipscomb stolen by Fortner. Here comes Muncie. His layup's good. He's got 14. Three-pointer by Hamrick. No good. Ignatiadis for the rebound. Eram gets it across, and they're going to slow it up a little bit maybe. Nope. Eram missed this one, left it short. Under 6 to go before we crown a champion. Lipscomb for 3. Long. Buckius for 3. In and out. Timeout, Huntington St. Joe. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 67-35, Huntington St. Joe. You are watching Fighting Irish Basketball on Video Productions.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and drive.
Hiring the right law firm to handle your car accident, serious injury, or wrongful death case is a huge decision. At Woofle & Woofle, we understand you will have questions and concerns. You should expect your lawyer to put you and your family at ease. Your lawyer to solve the problem. So at Woofle & Woofle, we give our personal cell phone numbers so you can always get your lawyer.
Woofle & Woofle. We've helped thousands of folks just like you.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School after a timeout by Huntington St. Joe. Todd Maynard just wanted to give a quick timeout, settle everything down. 22-point lead. Gilmer County has not quit. They are still pressuring. They will play again. They will have a chance at a state tournament berth after the big win over Wahama on Tuesday night. Garrett Butler with the game winner. Upset of Wahama, who was the number 2 seed in this section, Region 4, Section 2. The winner will get man, van, or the Panthers of Tug Valley next week. And the winner will host, the loser will travel. Running some clock now. About threw it away. I think that was the timeout. Maynard just settling them down. Muncie dribbling around, picks up his dribble. They've run about a minute off. This is what you may need to do in Charleston or maybe next week with a slim lead. Run some clock. Getting some practice in, about threw it away this time. Eram has it. He's going to drive in, lay up, good. He can get to the rim. He's got 22 to lead the Fighting Irish. He's had a nice game and he's been all the way through all 4 quarters. Lipscomb with Gilmer County in a 34-point hole. Buckius for 3, and it's good. Nice looking shot by the sophomore. His first bucket. Gilmer County's made some threes, just not getting enough stops. Price has it, showing his dribbling ability. Muncie, his layup, and he's going to be fouled hard. He'll go to the line. He will be the second Fighting Irish player to the line and the third for the game. That's kind of hard to believe. Only 3 people have attempted free throws in a it's had good flow. In for Gilmer County, Jude Amos, the freshman, was in the first quarter. Muncie gets it. St. Joe hasn't missed from the line. They are 8 for 8. And Josh Lipscomb is 2 for 4 for Gilmer County, the only one being the line for the Titans. Lipscomb floater, no good. High for the rebound is Ignatiadis, and he's fouled by Jude Amos. That'll be number 7, so that'll send Ignatiadis to the line. Timeout, Gilmer County. Full timeout, so we will take it with them. 71-38, Huntington St. Joe. You're watching Fighting Irish basketball on Video Productions.
Integrity for me, it's doing what you say you're going to do. Hey, if we said we're going to do this, then we're going to do it, regardless of how much it costs us. And then that brings people back. So I think the surest sign of whether we have integrity or not is repeat business. And we've been very fortunate over our long existence in the car business to have a lot of repeat business.
For Kindred Communications, this is home. When other broadcasting companies went nationwide, we stayed home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
6 radio stations broadcasting on 9 signals across 3 states. For Kindred Communications,
This is
home.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. After the Gilmer County timeout, Philip Ignatiadis, the senior, will go to the line. He'll have a 1-and-1 opportunity, and it's good. He'll get another. They are underway at the Willie Akers Arena in Logan Fieldhouse. The house that Butch Mounts built at Logan. Man and Van. Van's only won 3 games. They got their third win last night. They don't care. They went to the line. If they go to the line 41 times tonight, they'll have a shot. Good rebound by Koger. He's missed it. Price got the rebound and then fell down. In for St. Joe, some subs. Number 20 is Marshall Reynolds. Young kid up. Amos missed the layup. Good rebound by Caden Eram. Still on the dribble with Koger on him. Spreading it out, and he's going to be fouled. Aram's going to go to the line. One and one for him. First one, no good. First miss of the game. I didn't even jinx him that time. Three-pointer by Hamrick. It's short, flat. Rebound by Jaden Price. Manor trying to get some subs in. Got Marshall Reynolds, number 20. Looks like Victor Uba, senior, trying to get in with the next dead ball. Muncie just dribbling. Timeout, Coach Maynard, and it's a full. But we'll take it. We'll pay some bills. You are watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Hustle's just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. You give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks have come pretty daggone close.
No, you're all right.
All you got to do is say, get out of the way.
Back on.
And the bucket.
And we're back at Cowboy Midland High School. A little bit of internet. Lipscomb fouled and a free throw, and it's no good. Good rebound by Victor Uba. He's going to go all the way in. Layup, no good. Fight for the rebound. Colin Woolfle. Trey Bryant, David Cooley. Approaching 1 minute. Good rebound, and he walked. The St. Joe Fighting Irish student section is wanting to see these kids score. We are at the 1 minute. Lipscomb to Amos. No good. The freshman. And it's good. Jude Amos is in the book. 73-45. Uba running the point for the Fighting Irish. Going to be stolen by Lipscomb. Blocked by Uba, and then Buckius. Out of bounds. Wrapping things up here from Cabell Midland High School. Region 4, Section 2 championship game. Looks like St. Joe will host next Wednesday. Man out to an 8-0 lead over. Good pass to Lipscomb. No good. Uba going to dribble it out to see, can he get a shot off? He's going to fire a three-pointer short, and that'll be your final score. 73-47. Huntington St. Joe is the Region 4 Section 2 Class A champions. They will host next Wednesday. Gilmer County will be on the road, and they will travel to, I assume, Man or to Tug Valley. So we'll gather some stats and some thoughts from Cabell Midland. Huntington St. Joe 73, Gilmer County 47. You are watching Huntington St. Joe basketball on Video Productions.
It's a normal day. I was on my way to pick up my little girl after work, and a drunk driver came out of nowhere and hit me head on. My medical bills began piling up, and I didn't know what to do. So I contacted Woolfle & Woolfle. I came in for a free consultation, and they took care of everything. It lifted a huge burden off of me and my family, and they were such a blessing to me.
Woolfle & Woolfle. We've helped thousands of people just like you.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Hustle's just giving it your all every day, giving 110%. You know, the interesting thing about hustle to me is it's actually a reflection of caring and integrity. You give 110% all the time, good things are going to happen to you. You know, we all have bad days. I don't know if anybody can truly give 110% 100% of the time, but man, I feel like our folks has come pretty daggone close.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
And we're back at Cabell Midland High School. The trophy presentation and the Fighting Irish getting ready to cut down some nets. 73-47 was the final score. We'll go over some numbers. The Fighting Irish led by Caden Iram with 22 points. Jax Fortner had 16, knocked down 4 3-pointers, which is huge for St. Joe moving forward. Jesse Muncie had 16 as well, 2 3-pointers. Xavion Johnson had 13 in the second quarter, and then got a technical foul in the third, and he did not return after picking up his fourth. That was his fourth foul as well. So he was out. Jaden Price played a good game, 4 points, all over the floor. Philip Ignatiadis, 2 points. Jaden Chin, Colin Woolfle, Marshall Reynolds, Victor Uba, Trey Bryant, and David Cooley all got in, did not score. For the Titans of Gilmer County, who fall to 7-16, Josh Lipscomb had 16. Garrett Butler, the hero from the other night, Tuesday, against Wahama, had 10. Ian Hamrick had 9 early, finished with 11. Dylan Buckius, 5. And Jude Amos had 2. And number 23, Cole Koger, had 4 points for him. Todd Maynard picks up his second sectional championship. Jesse Muncie gets his second sectional championship as well. And they are one step closer to the big house at Charleston. They will move on. They will host either Man or Tug Valley is what I'm assuming. And then Gilmer County will go on the road to Man or to Naugatuck next Wednesday night when the Class A regionals are set. Man was out to an 8-0 lead early on over Van, who was a winner from last night. And 73-47 was your final here from Cabell Midland. And that's about all I got. Congratulations to Huntington St. Joe. Hopefully we'll have it next Wednesday night right here from Cabell Midland, the Castle. Huntington St. Joe will host somebody from Region 4, Section 1, and that final will be Wednesday night. That final is Saturday night from the Logan Fieldhouse, Willie Akers Arena. And then the Region 4 co-final championship game will be right here at Cabell Midland High School. Huntington St. Joe will host. Hopefully we did you some, hopefully the sights and sounds and video productions. We appreciate everyone listening, all the sponsors, all of that. We'll bid you adieu until hopefully next week from Cabell Midland High School. You are watching Fighting Irish basketball on Video Productions.